All right, guys, welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm TheSurvivalBob. This is episode number 16 of my playthrough, and today's going to be a base day. We're going to be working on the base. I've gotten some parts and pieces that you guys have seen in the last couple of episodes, and I think I know what I want to do. And I also figured out how to set up my fiance's account on Space Engineers so I can record myself and do those cool build cam time-lapse things. Well, we're going to try it anyway. I don't know if it's going to work out or not. We'll see. But today I want to get started by turning my HUD on and just kind of looking and planning this out a little bit. Okay, so this is my front door. Yeah, pressurized. My bad. So I want to get rid of the platforms. I just kind of put this here initially just to know that that one was the solid grid, and just to kind of try to help visualize. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these components with hallways and walkways and such, and not have a big flat area like I would on the ground, because that's kind of wasteful. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of this. Okay. Now I want to merge block this onto here and then this onto the other end. I'm going to make this a hallway with storage. We'll put some windows across the front here, I think, to look out at our nice view. And yeah, so I think it's going to be easiest to leave all of the thrusters on it before I merge block it, so that way I can steer it easier. But I am going to need to kind of get rid of some of this. Now, I've only used merge blocks a time or two. I know there are programs or mods, I should say, that make it easier, but I don't have any of those, and I don't want to take the time to learn how to use them right now. We're just going to go with the good old merge block. Hello, unknown signal. So apparently you guys told me in the comments that the unknown signal is a just a thing that Keen just decided to change the color on. So that's not a mod thing, as I had thought out loud in a video not too long ago. Get rid of that connector. It was full. Did I drop something? Yes, I dropped plates. You don't want to leave stuff floating around. It messes up things. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of these lights. Anything that sticks out past this block I want to get rid of. All right, now that should be completely flat. Yeah. All right, now I want to figure out how to fix where I want to affix it, I guess would be the right way to say it. So let's hop in it. Oh, notice I got my gold tools. Yeah, fancy. Yeah, I was playing around. Well, I just have those two right now. But I have others. Okay. So let's turn that off. Try to align this. I could throw a camera on the front, honestly. Okay, so I'm thinking... Now, if I remove the cargo bays from this and I just make that a glass hallway, that's one thing I could do with it. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to access it as well, because I don't have a straight path I can cut through. So maybe it doesn't matter as much. Let me think here. How am I going to connect the two? Higher or lower? I mean, it could kind of go in here. I could make... Well, no, the refinery's there. Yeah, and then that's the floor. Maybe... Okay. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, so I'm still in my brain. I was still thinking of this as outside. And I need to think of this as a station. It needs to be fully inside. So to that end, I don't need to have, you know, doors and stairs like that. We'll do that differently. And I think what I may do is merge block this bad boy like right a little bit closer. I'm either going to do it underneath. Let's see how it looks. Or in front of. Sorry. I forgot how powerful my forward thrusters are. Shit. My bad. Alright, let's turn one of these off. I mean, at least cut the thrust down by half. Center that on that container right there. Oh, there's 4 containers. I don't know why I thought there was only 3. Could center that one on that container, and I can center the other one on the 4th container, and then have maybe a connection through. I hate a ladder, though. We all know I hate a ladder. So how would I get up there? Elevator. Duh. Alright, I kind of like this. Let's just do it, and then we'll deal with the consequences if we don't. I mean, we're just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna find, I don't think, the perfect spot. So how far out do we want to go? I think 2 blocks to center, 3 to center is good. Okay, so let's go here and go merge block. Here. We're gonna need some interior plates. Let's go ahead and I don't like the way we put stuff on the build planner. Like, I want this plus to stay here so I can hit it a bunch of times without having to move my hand over. Because I end up, like, trying to put multiples on here and clicking it and then clicking it off. It's just... that's just me. Okay, so we got all of the stuffs. Wait, that's not a merge block. See? I just did it. Okay, now that we have the proper block, I was wondering why it was interior plates. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's merge this. And then I'll put one here. Okay, now let's get this stuff out of the way. All right, let's see if we can turn those bad boys green. And then take all of the thrusters off of this. All right, let's go figure out what the problem is. Is it this hitting here? What would you do if I sang out of tune? Alright, so I need to go that way. Hey, they're green. Alright, successful merging. Excellent. So let's put just a few more blocks around. There we go. Just for, you know, my sanity, I guess. And then let's go Shift P onto that. What is this block? Light armor corner 2x1 base. We're going to leave that alone for now. We may come back to that. All right, so character tools. Let's get the correct tool. There we go. There we go. Now we can get rid of these. And we have a static grid. Now let's take these bad boys out. All right, this is going to take a minute, so I'll be back after a word from our sponsor or something. Maybe. All right, so now that we've got the first two ships merged together, we're going to add this third one to it on the other side of the, we're calling it the hallway for now, but on the other side of the hauler. And we're going to try to match the doors up about the same spot, kind of mirror image. So let's see what we can do here. All right. All right. Nothing, I don't see anything that should rub. Green, baby. So they're merged. Nice. All right, let's see what we did. Honestly, it feels like that should be a little farther out. And I don't know why. I have that centered on that. I have that centered on that one. So that is the same. I guess it's just because the ends are different. Makes it feel different. That's okay. I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be cobbled together. Now, the question is, do I make a floor here and have a corridor? Or do I bring it down and get rid of these containers? All right, who's ready for Bob's first speed up build time lapse from another camera? I don't know. Here's the montage from behind me. All right. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting happy with it. Obviously, it's not symmetrical because we took a ship and stuck it to another one. But, I mean... Alright, I'm giving up on the, pressurization here. I've been trying to pressurize this whole thing. I've got glass. It's at different layers, because I had to be on opposite sides, you know, so I don't know if that's an issue. All of these blocks are solid. I've made sure that... I think these are fine. The steel catwalks, I'm pretty sure, are airtight because I've used them in other places. I put glass around the containers to seal those. I've got solid blocks here. Solid blocks here. I think I have all the glass in. Like, I'm not seeing where I don't. And so, after screwing around with that for 30 minutes trying to figure it out, and I found a lot I needed to replace, honestly. I went and I added leak finder. And I don't know what it's telling me. It's telling me it's going out here, which is where it switches. So if these all have to be the same level, I'm not going to be able to do it the way I've done it. I'm going to have to tear the glass out. So if that's the case, then I can't, because I got to have this glass here. And to have this one has to be lower because I've got this glass here. So, I mean, I guess I could try to figure out how to redo all of that. But let me know in the comments if you see it. It's coming out right here. And if I flip this one over, which I can, actually, no, I can't because I have glass right there. So this one's got to be right there. But then it's like it's coming out maybe between these two. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that block is where it's gonna be. So I do like the look of it so far. Other than the air leak, you know, that kind of sucks. So I need I've got refining and assembling area. I need a med room. I need a hab area, which I think is what I'm going to use this for. I could stick that down here. Maybe coming out in this direction. I do think I like the idea of having the power going out this way. So I do think I'll do that. Maybe I'll build like a build ship. I think I will. All right. I'm going to go build a build ship now. All right. We've got gyroscopes. We've got... Did we put a beacon and an antenna on here? No. Do have some lights, though. Some of the new floodlights. Doesn't it look like a little fat dude? He needs longer legs, I reckon. He may get them. Well, antenna and beacon will have to go somewhere. We'll figure that out. All right, let's slap this thing on to charge. And then we'll screw around with it while it's charging. Okay. So I left a room here for a beacon and an antenna. We can go that way at root. All right. I'm going to attempt to put some armor on this thing. All right. I'm really happy with it now. I like these trusses a lot. I'm going to start messing with them some more when I'm building. I think they had some structural... the look of structural integrity, I guess. And on the bottom, it kind of looks like skis, like skids, you know? I'm happy with it. I know I could do better, but for me, I'm really happy with it. So, all right, now it's time to test her out. So this is the free cockpit you can get by signing up for the newsletter. Still handling okay. I don't need it to go super fast. Did we get it all? Yeah, we still got room in the connector. All right. All right, so let's unload this. Okay. All right. That was a mistake. Well, I guess there was something. Maybe there was a reason I left that connector there. Back in the original cockpit. I might as well just take this whole ship down. Let's just do it. All right, base cleanup day. Looks a little different now, doesn't it? I like it. I like it. Yeah, Sparky. All right, Sparky, let's go. Which way are we going? This way. All right, that's 1,700 glass, something like that. I think I can hold 183 at a time. That's it? Oh god, that is so much better. IGMC. Alright, be a cool ship now. Really? This is all you got? This is worse than that other thing. Ah, shit, let's just get it. Alright, so I just added a few more thrusters on this mining ship because, yeah, when you fill up those 2 cargo containers full of ice, it's slow going. So I can speed up and slow down better now. But, ooh, hello there. Look at that. You see that? We're going to have to go visit them and say hello. Mining transport. Is that the one I got already? Probably. SCSR. This looks like the one I've got. I mean, I've only seen 4 types of ships. It'd really be nice to see some different types of ships around. How's it going? Well, I think we know what we have to do. All right, let's merge these bad boys. Nailed it. Look what Bob made. Finally got a medical room up here, and I got some storage. Got a little air vent in here. I got oxygen, all the good stuff. I think I'm gonna paint this door red so I know which one it is from the outside, because they kind of all look the same. And maybe this one too. Yeah, I like it. Just so I know which door to look for. All right. Med bay. Yeah. And now we got a little waiting room, you know, to wait for the med bay. I don't know. All right. So I was wondering where my ship I sent from the moon was. So I went into admin tools and I looked for objects and I found it, and the batteries were dead. It was 60 kilometers away and the batteries were dead. So I turned the small reactor on, which for some reason I had turned off. So it's on its way. It was 81 kilometers away, because that's where that unknown signal came from. All right. This is bothering me. Let me fix this real quick, and then I'll cut up the solar. There we go. Oh, fuck! I guess it's back. What did you kill? Is my prospector alive? Oh god, you killed my prospector? Now, a more prideful YouTuber might not show you that and just cut it out and make it look like it never happened. We're going to back up and get a do-over on that, but I'll show you because it's funny. But I ain't going out like that. Not after all the work I've done on this stupid space station. All right, let's back up one more time. Just need a few more minutes. All right, now hopefully this will give us enough time to get to the ship. Yeah, here we go. So, yeah, this is how I found it. That the power's dead. You can see this is red here. So it's somewhere on the way here, and it's dead. So, okay. Yeah, batteries are dead. Everything is dead. It's 76 kilometers from the place, so we're not too far out. So I teleported here. I guess I'll teleport back and I'll just come try to find it. So I know it's on the way. At least I know what it's worth looking for. Okay. So let's go Control. No, Alt F10. That one. Teleport. I'm not good at these admin commands. Okay. All right. There we go. So our ship is about 76 kilometers that way. So we'll go get it here. I mean, it ain't going anywhere. So we'll go get it at some point. Let me, I want to finish a little bit more on this. And we really got to get this freaking solar array going. I mean, that basically looks like a solar array, doesn't it? Wonder if I could just put that whole thing on a rotating dealio. Let me see here. Could I? I mean, I could just separate that. I could just take that off. How was that attached? Not very well. But, I mean, it's got thrusters on it. Let me get an idea, methinks. Oh, fuck. Let's try that again. All right. Wait. Where am I? I'm lost. What am I doing? I feel like I really screwed this up. I just don't want to redo it. We're going to see if it works. Like, I don't know why I put the hinge the way I did. I don't know why. Why? You're my solar wall. Please don't break in stuff. Okay, so let's turn the hinge lock off. Let's turn the rotor lock off. All right, so those are both free. Where is the sun? Where is the sun? Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, let's see if I can kind of point it at the sun. All right, well, some shit broke off. Did they all break off? Bruh. How did it break off? Stop doing that. Fuck it. All right, I'm done. Exit, yes.